more than 2,000 years ago, the ancestors living in the middle and lower reaches of the Yellow River molded clay into pottery and rained earth into city walls, embedding their reverence for nature into prehistoric settlements. A millennium later, the people of central Shanxi, guided by the wisdom of unity of heaven and humanity, rebuilt the city of Pingyao brick by brick. Today, these monuments to history still stand on the land of Shanxi. 25 youths from 15 countries, captivated by China's ancient architecture, travel from north to south through 4 Shanxi cities, uncovering the secrets of Chinese historical buildings in an initiative titled Discovering Shanxi's Ancient Chinese Architecture.
We have a lot more to see, man. I can't wait to take you guys around. So, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
No need for excessive words. The atmosphere of passive understanding is quietly warming up. And following this harmony, the event officially sets off.
Shanxi food is great.
中国古建看山西，外籍博主发现山西主题传播活动正式启动。
Explore the never-aging spring, the main statues in the Zhou cypress, known as the 3 wonders of Jingxi Temple. Enter the tenderness of time here and make it within reach. A teacher decked out in a handful replica of the Song Dynasty-made figurine was giving a hand-on lesson to a group of young people on how to perform the fist and palm salute. Henry from Nigeria thought it was such a cool moment that he snapped a picture and instantly shared it with his parents back home.
爸爸妈妈，你看我在山西太原惊喜博物馆，这里有好多年的历史。
So there's so much we don't know, so much to learn, such a big road ahead of us. I can't wait to absorb all this knowledge.
Yeah.
Step into the Shanxi Museum to witness the province's architectural masterpieces in miniature.
I think it's unique, because it's my first time seeing something strange, I cannot explain it.
During the model assembly experience, their fingertips gently touch the mortise and tenon joints. Through this assembly and reassembly, they internalize the millennium-old ingenuity of Chinese people. Inside the treasure house of Eastern painting sculpture, experience a dialogue with aesthetics refined by time. The charm of the painting sculptures that once stand as in Black Myth Wukong actually originates here. Bathed from Morocco, during this cross-dimensional check-in between virtuality and reality, feel the stories hidden in every shade of color.
I like the one here in the middle, in this hole, the one that has so many hands. I really like the shape. I think it means like the power.
One of the ways that would be best to promote this temple is to point out that it does go beyond simply the buildings, which are themselves, yes, very incredible, but at the same time, they point out the stories that the kind of characters that they will encounter that occupy it.
Step onto the bluestone slab roads of the ancient city of Pingyao and explore the Shanxi's merchant culture hidden within this old city dating back to Ming and Qing dynasties. A single bell bridges China and France. When Mylin takes the banknote inscribed with her name in her own hands.
拖出9万两6000万人民币啊！6000万！哎，
谢谢师傅！万事如意，6000万！
日日升商，天天发财。
Putting on the costumes of Shanxi merchants and wandering through the alleyways of this ancient city, every break and tell tells a story of the commercial glory left by them.
我感觉它这边的装饰非常好看，看起来特别优雅。
The prominent Wang family, as bureaucrat capitalists, masterfully integrated their clay's prestige with the art of Chinese architectural craftsmanship, transforming their constructions into a 3-dimensional footnote to power and wealth.
它就是在山的一个结合后呢，慢慢的下去这种感觉，这样呢，它就不会去破坏整个自然生态。
Along the way, it's hard now to wonder what lies the origin of the Chinese people's wisdom in architecture. At the Taosi site in Linfen, we might just find the answer to this question.
from the start of our tour. I enjoyed it because it was just related to the historical places.
Karina, a Ukrainian girl who married a young man from Yuncheng, has visited Guandi Temple more than once, and it seems like every trip is accompanied by rain.
每一次来到关帝庙都会下雨，不知道为什么。
In the antique courtyard, pick up the green dragon crescent blade. Mimic his stance of standing firm with sword in hand. Honor the ancient hero through modern gestures, and let the noble spirit of loyalty and righteousness transcend millennia.
这么近，那么美，周末到山西运城关帝庙哦。
At the southernmost tip of Shanxi province, the Yongle Palace harbors the romance of Taoism. As a racial site for China's indigenous religion, the architectural style here reveals Taoism's understandings of yin and yang in every detail.
Very interesting, very large mural. I think the colors are a bit faded, so many of the details I cannot see very well anymore. But there's so many immortals and so many stories on this mural, and I'm...
As dusk deepens, the cultural salon next to Yuncheng South Lake is bustling, and the young people from all over the world are sharing their thoughts with each other. When the song people say Shanxi has beautiful scenery is softly sung, it not only carries the charm of Shanxi across mountains and seas, but also makes the elegance of Chinese culture resonate with the world. From the very first moment of discovering Shanxi's ancient Chinese architecture, the young travelers from every corner of the world step into a living encyclopedia of Eastern heritage. This journey was never just about looking at old buildings. It was a dialogue across centuries and civilizations. The halls they walked, the stories they heard, the beauties they felt, all settled into memories as warm and solid as the soil of Shanxi itself. Perhaps that is the true meaning of exploration. Not how many places you reach, but how many places reach you and leave their quiet, lasting mark.